This video will be a standing meditation, very powerful practice, foundational in Qigong practices for building one's qi, life force, internal energy. We build power from the inside out. So taking this time to create stillness, comfortable distance with the feet, always the little bend in the knees. We want to make sure that the tailbone is downward, the pelvis is relaxed. So the position that we are going to use, we inhale the arms out and simply draw the hands in to connect with the lower dantian, our main energy center. Lifting the toes briefly to activate the bubbling well, the kidney 1 meridian on the bottoms of the feet, where we connect with the earth, and then relaxing the feet entirely. Thinking about rooting down through the earth. Our breath is in the low belly rather than up in the chest. There's space under the arms. So you have a little rolled up sock or a ball, right? And the arms are very slightly bent at the elbows. So the position of the hands, the Laogong points, are connecting with that energy center. So the arms are not up here, they're not up here for now, they're down here. So this position allows for the internal energy to flow easily throughout the body. There's very little bends, right? The elbows are softly bent. We've got that little bend in the elbow, the knees. The chin is gently drawn back. The tongue on the upper palate, lightly connected. We have a light smile on the face, eyebrows gently lifted, corners of the mouth, inviting joy and peace. The eyes can be very softly open or lightly closed. Since we are in stillness, shoulders are heavy. Think about the shoulder blades gently sliding down the back. Notice where the weight is on the bottoms of the feet. It should be equalized between the heel and the balls of the feet. So check that you're not leaning forward, which is often the case. So we think about the weight coming into the back of the body, equalizing front and back. When a thought comes, we simply let it go, not holding on to it or being upset with ourselves for thinking. We simply bring our attention back to the present moment. So the amazing magic of this practice is that we are building strength on the inside. We are allowing the wisdom of the body's own ability to heal and balance, to circulate, and we may feel discomfort in those places where there is stagnant or stuck energy. So that's actually a good sign. We simply breathe. There should be no pain in our stillness. As we notice where we may be holding tension. Do not do yourself the disservice of thinking that there is something more important that you should be doing at this time other than being completely present and accepting of being rather than doing. Listening to the breath. Again, the tongue with that very gentle connection to the upper palate, the front portion of the tongue. As we stand, we simply observe and keep noticing where we might be able to relax and release. And also knowing that if you are tensing, that you can come out of the position and maybe shake a little bit, release, and then come back to the pose. Eventually it becomes effortless. The fingers are sort of energetically connected versus drop down toward the earth. This, again, the idea that we're holding the space in front of the body. Also relaxing the muscles of the perineum at the root of the torso. Maybe you haven't thought about those muscles in a while. A place where we sometimes hold tension. With the mind silently attentive, we calm and strengthen the power of the mind and its ability to focus, right, without distractions. The phone is in the other room or off, and we allow ourselves this time to connect with the energy body. Again, we check in with the breath occasionally in the belly. Think about a heavy weight, soft, heavy weight on each shoulder. You can place a hand on the chest if you're having trouble releasing it down. That allows the energy to come from the upper body and flow into the lower dantian. Another option is to take the pad of the middle finger and gently rest it in that dimple in the throat. We're not pressing, but just allowing that finger to release that acupuncture point for the throat and releasing of the chest down. Good. The spine nice and long. The energy of the cosmos flowing down through the crown of the head like a funnel shape. And the energy of the earth, the yin, flowing up through the bottoms of the feet at the bubbling well. So over time, we become able to stand for longer periods and are able to get into this relaxation more quickly. And when we're finished, one hand comes over the other as we consciously draw the energy into our center and gently stirring down on the left and up on the right. Settling. Conscious uprooting of the feet and bowing into your practice, more settled and calm with yourself. Practice regularly as a way to build qi in the body. adding 5-minute increments over the weeks and finding what works best for you.